This is Module 2, doing the estimation and actual with multiplication. Okay, the first thing we have to do is we're going to estimate. We always round to the largest place value. So we'll underline the 3, we'll box the 1. That makes this 300. We underline the 2, we box the 3, that makes that 200. Now in order to solve that, we ignore the zeros. We do 2 times 3, which is 6, and we put 4 zeros back in. Now we're going to do the actual solving of 314 times 236. We're going to go back to what we did in the last lesson, and first thing we do is we start in the ones place and we multiply. We're all done, so we cross off what's on top. And now we look and we go to the tens place. Since we're in the tens place, we need a 0, so we can start in the tens place. We're all done there, so we cross everything out. And now we're going to the hundreds place. And when we're in the hundreds place, we need 2 numbers over, so we need 2 zeros. 2 times 4 is 8. We keep multiplying. And now we add it all together. And we have our answer of 74,104, which is close to 60,000 because they both go to the 10,000ths place. So we're going to go back over here now. We're going to try this one. We're going to do the estimate first. We always go to the largest place value. That would make that 2,000. That would become 300. We ignore the zeros. 2 times 3 is 6. We put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros back in, and we have our estimate. Now we're going to move on to our actual of 1,882 times 296. First thing that we're going to do is use the ones place. We cross these all out because we're done with the ones place. And now we move on to the tens place. And since we moved to the tens place, we need to start with a 0. We're all done, so we cross that all out. And we move on to the last digit in the hundreds place. Since we're in the hundreds place, we need 2 zeros. So we put that down just like that. And now we're going to add that all together. And we have our actual answer of 557,072, which is close to 600,000. We'll do one more example. We're going to round this, which would make 5,000. We're going to round this, which would make 400. We cross out our zeros. 4 times 5 is 20. And we put these 5 zeros back in. And now we're going to do the actual multiplication of 4,902 times 408. First thing we do is we go to the ones place. We're done with the ones. We cross everything out, so we go to the tens place. Since there's a 0 there in the tens place, we put our 0 in, and then we just multiply 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't need to do anything with that. So now we're in the hundreds place. We need 2 zeros. We have 8, 0, then 36, and then 19. Now we're going to add it all together. And we end up with 2,016,000, which is close to 2 million. And that is how you estimate and use the actual to compare.